Dear Nigerian youths, I have a very critical message for you. The political class has activated in full gear politicking against 2027. The ruling party at the presidential level started this earlier through incentives that endeared most governors across other parties to the APs to the extent we were driving towards a one-party system. Then, if we may ask, is there anything wrong with one-party system? Yes, civilian dictatorship is all that is wrong with one-party system. We are seeing a situation where political parties seem to be invaded by dislodgement crisis, which seem to be sponsored in most instances by the ruling party, that actually want to demobilize, giving no rooms for alternative engagement and alternative associations and all that. We're also seeing the body language of the INEC in terms of some confusion in registering a party initially hinted to be the umbrella for what they call the coalition. We must remind ourselves that what makes democracy tick is the rule of citizenship. What makes the rule of citizenship admirable is the ability to determine the society's goods by the majority of the citizens, which would overall lead to collective prosperity of the members of the body politic. By implication, it is the citizens that configures and conjures both policy goals and policy authors in a democracy. When the political class perpetuates themselves without the overarching influence of the citizens, public probity, accountability, and transparency become secondary, abandoned and sacrificed at the altar of political patronage and godfatherism. If you observe, you will see how some of the political elites, especially from the cabinet of the president, talks carelessly, arrogantly, and without giving no room to accommodate alternative opinions or the dynamics of the powers of the citizens. Dear friends, in all this, the citizens must be resolute in their choice of activating all benefits of political citizenship by taking a bold decision to configure the political system along enduring goals that benefit the citizens. We should eschew sectional and divisive alignments that only reverberate our stagnation and underdevelopment, and most times leads to choices that perforate our mental frames. In our expression of support or in opposition, we owe ourselves the respect of sticking to values. If politics are about governance, ideals should rule and collude for better options. Howling insults, ethnic, religious, and derogatory attacks demeans us and brings us to a level beneath the intellectual frame of humans. We should learn from experience and note the existence of unity and strong bond among all the political players in their participation in sharing the high stakes of politics and changing seats on the same table when it suits them most. When we historicize within this scope, we will definitely understand that the joke is on us. If we play, if we play ourselves, insult is the product of the failure of logic and intelligence. It shouldn't and can never be utilized to offer support or woe supporters.